Hello, 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 family. Welcome to Future Africa Leaders Talk Show. I'm your host, HRH Prince Duke, and we're gonna shout a few places and get a few folks to join us. Okay. So, hope you guys can hear us good well. Hello, Instagram. Hello, Facebook. Hi, bro. How you doing? Thank you for joining. I beg, invite and share your life for me. Okay. Thank you. So as always, let's share a few places. All right. So, good evening, family. Thank you for joining us. Hope you can hear it just fine. All right. So let's get started. As we invite at first, try to join us. All right. So good evening, family. Good evening. Welcome to Future Africa Leaders Talk Show, brought to you by Future Africa Entrepreneurs Mentorship and TS Life Business Opportunity, Future Africa Media, of course. And today, as always, we are discussing entrepreneurship, business development, mentorship. But we are going to focus a little bit on self-investment, branding, and business opportunities for upcoming entrepreneurs, for people that are looking for other opportunities to create income. Okay, we are going to be discussing how to start a business, and in particular TS Life business. And then we are going to introduce some products, some wonderful skincare products from TS Life. Luxury premium skincare products. Absolutely wonderful, with you guys today. And hopefully we are going to get some comments, some questions, and answer for you. So let's start by explaining the significance to me and to you and to a lot of people in Africa of black descent, African Americans, the importance, significance of entrepreneurship and business mentoring. Okay? because a lot of people, the way that we learn as people mostly is by seeing other people doing something. You know, most young people growing up, when you ask them, who do you want to be? What do you want to be? And they say, I want to be a doctor, a lawyer, a nurse, an accountant, a pilot. You know, these professions are professions that we saw in the majority in our community, right? And hi, me, I took you on the show. And we projected them and put them on a pedestal. You know, we put people in the health business, in the health industry on a pedestal. We put people in the legal industry on a pedestal, in government, and all these other things, in accounting. You know, we put them on a pedestal. So for a lot of us growing up, your whole mindset was to go to school, come out of school, get a job, get a profession in law, in medicine, in for most Africans, your parents only saw, hi Kofi, how you doing? Thanks for joining the show, bro. Your parents only promoted mostly either being a doctor or be a lawyer, right? And the thing that we have to realize is that why did this become so prevalent in the African community? Why did this become so well accepted in African community? You know, in the black community, because these were the professions that were projected, right? And people were mentored into these professions. People saw other doctors, they saw the lawyers, they saw the government officials, they saw, so everybody wanted to go into these professions. What has happened over generations is that we all now know, whether we are going to accept it or not in the black community, actually in the African community, we all now understand that just because you go to school to be a professional doesn't mean that you're going to get employment in this profession, right? Just because you are a professional doesn't mean that you are making money in this profession. There are a lot of professionals out here right now who have side jobs and side gigs because they want to make more money. So, you know, the idea of businessman came about. You know, a businessman back in the 70s and 80s and early 90s is no different than an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is basically another way of saying a businessman, a businesswoman. Even though there's a difference between a business owner, right? A business owner and a businessman, right? A businessman, businesswoman can be, or a business person can be divided into various aspects of what you do. At the end of the day, you are providing a service or a product for income, for money. You are exchanging services and products for cash. You understand? So it's important that we now change the conversation. We now change the dynamic and the mindset of especially Africans, African Americans, black people, whereby we see that even those getting higher education are still not earning the income that our fellow counterparts in the same industry, in the same environment are earning. For the majority of people, you have gone to school, you have, you know, gotten the education, the certificate, the degree, but you're unemployed. This is the significance of entrepreneurship for us. For the majority of us who have gone ahead and you have received the education, you have the degree, the certificate, but you are still unemployed. You are struggling. What other options are there for you? One, for a huge part of the Black and African community also, a lot of people also have gone to school, but they got degrees in subject matters that don't exist anymore or don't attract that income that you need right now to live comfortably. So also for those people who are not able to create that income through your education or your background or your experience, what do you do? You understand? You know, being an entrepreneur doesn't mean that you cannot be a professional. Okay? I'm a professional. I work in corporate America for years. I'm a veteran of the military. I have experience, you know, went to law school. I have experience in different fields. But my profession was, before I started my company, my business, was hospitality and tourism management. Right? Those who know my background. I've managed hotels from Hilton to Radisson's to, you know, Days Inn, you know, Choice Hotels, you know, Hilton Hotels. I've done all this, right? That's a profession. Even though I'm not an entrepreneur and a business owner and an investor and a venture capitalist, at any given time, I can take my resume and go back to the profession, even though I left corporate America. I retired from corporate America years ago. Because it's a profession, I can, from any time, even though I'm an entrepreneur, go back to corporate America. So my suggestion to a lot of people who are unemployed, who are looking for professional jobs, who are looking for certain employment that is just not there, my suggestion is to you is this. Please, unless you just enjoy being unemployed, unless you just enjoy being broke, unless you are comfortable and you got a family taking care of you, and you're not struggling. But for my message is for those struggling, those who want to change their lives, those who want to have a better life, those who want to have a better career, those who want to create income. Okay? And especially those of us like me who want to be wealthy. My suggestion to you is look at entrepreneurship. Some of you, it could be you're a nurse, you don't have any job, but you can find a business opportunity that allows you to use your health education, your health degree in that business where you are a professional and an entrepreneur. And most of you, you'll be able to create income as entrepreneurs, maybe to start your own business in the health industry. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because if you look at globally right now, majority of people who are becoming wealthy and very successful are entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurship is the way to go now. You know, there's even parts of the United States, some leaders who are talking about, you know, forget about college and all that stuff. I don't believe in that because I really believe that there is a benefit to education, especially for Africans, because of our mindset, because of our backgrounds, because of our socio-economic experiences. I believe that education is great for a lot of Africans, but it's not for everybody. So how do we promote entrepreneurship through vocational training, through our academic institutions, through our school system, through high school, all the way to kindergarten? Like, I really believe we should promote entrepreneurship from as early as possible. Because if you look at America and other places right now, people are allowing their kids to be entrepreneurs. You go on YouTube and there are numerous kids making money on social media. You know, from playing games to all kind of different opportunities. Right? But what I've come to understand, and the reason why we created Future African Entrepreneurs Mentorship, is that you can tell people to be entrepreneurs. We can talk about it. We can have events and conferences about it. But people need to see what entrepreneurship is about. People need to see entrepreneurs. People need to be able to mentor, shadow, follow entrepreneurs. People need to understand most of these business creators and business owners that we are realizing who are making the money with the nice houses and the flashy cars, or these are entrepreneurs. They are business people. They are selling a product or a service. Understand? And we can do the same thing. It doesn't take anything away from your profession. That is one. Being an entrepreneur doesn't mean that you are still not a doctor or a lawyer or a nurse or whatever you are. You are just saying to yourself, I have this knowledge and experience, and I'm going to find a way to make money with it. Okay? Or we can develop businesses. Like I look at farming, agriculture in Africa. It should be millions of commercial farmers in Africa. It's no way possible that we don't realize as Africans that farming is a great business opportunity. But even the commercial farmers, we don't know them. And then we think about farming in the old way. Farming has changed. You can now be a commercial entrepreneur. A lot of you can go back home to your villages, to your communities, and you take your family lands and become farmers. And then you go into farming with a different mindset of, I'm going to be a commercial farmer. It's not that you are going to be farming, but you're going to be a commercial farmer. You are going to acquire the land. You are going to find out what products, what food items, what produce are selling on the market. Go and farm those produce and retail it to the market. You can make a lot of money as a farmer, as a commercial farmer right now. There's a lot of wealthy people abroad who are farmers. But our culture and the mindset in Africa doesn't make farming glamorous. But I'm telling you, there are some wealthy farmers out there. And you can be an entrepreneur. You can be what they now call an agripreneur. All right? An entrepreneur in agriculture. Right? It's a thing now. You can go and do it. So that's one aspect of it. That for a lot of you sitting out there, if you have the education and the background, but you cannot find a job, instead of sitting and waiting for something to come out of wherever, try entrepreneurship. And this is the reason why Future of Entrepreneurs Mentorship has been created. And we are developing the platforms and the systems and the mentors to bring on board to help educate and train and inform people. And we are going to be launching the WhatsApp platform probably by the end of this month, and then we are going to be launching the actual program in Ghana sometime next year. We don't have a date yet. But if you are out there right now, want to be an entrepreneur, you're a professional, you're a college graduate, you're a university graduate, you want to be an entrepreneur, you don't have the mindset or the idea of whatever it is, or you have an idea and you want to turn it into a business. If you are out there and you don't know how to get started and how to go about it, connect with us at Future of Entrepreneurs Mentorship. Simply by sending me a message, right? Connect with us and let us help you. Okay? Let us show you the way to get it done. Let me get some people who are business developers, and I'm not doing everything by myself. We have people in the health field, in the legal background. We are connecting with different professionals and people who are especially in Ghana, in various fields, to come on board with us and actually mentor you online until we launch the actual program. And when we launch the program, you'll be mentored mostly online, because the internet allows us to leverage knowledge right now, right? There's no stopping you to becoming successful as an entrepreneur There is resources everywhere because of the internet. You can reach people everywhere because of the internet. Okay? So, for the majority of you who contact me, if you already have a business idea, great. How can we help you? How can we mentor you? And there's a difference between mentorship and all these motivational speakers out there. I love and appreciate everybody who is doing whatever they are doing. But when it comes to entrepreneurship, it's a big difference how this works. Entrepreneurship is not this talk about a thing. You gotta get information from people that are actually in it, doing it, have done it, have failed, are successful, are trying. People that know and understand entrepreneurship. You got to look at successful entrepreneurs and copy them. Follow their story. You understand? The next thing we want to talk about, so that is about for all those graduates, college graduates, especially in Ghana, Africa. I at somewhere in my mind, I really cannot understand the level of high unemployment and why our community, our society, our countries, our governments I don't get why we are not able to create the platforms in our institutions to promote entrepreneurship or to develop entrepreneurship, academic, whatever it is they have to do. It's more vocational. It's very practical. Now, in Ghana, for instance, I honestly, I've been saying this, and I'll keep saying this. I love the fact that the current government, Ministry of Business Development, YEA, National Service Scheme, NEIP, especially NEIP, are all promoting entrepreneurship on a certain level, right? But we have to do something where it's also available in our academic institutions. And it's one of those things that I'm going to be working on, hopefully, when I get back to Ghana, with a lot of these institutions. We need to create a platform for the masses. Because even though that is being promoted, it's being promoted in a very small circle. The masses don't even know there are several opportunities for people that the government of Ghana is providing. The masses don't know, not just Ghana, even in America, in the black community. The masses don't know all the business entrepreneurial opportunities that the government supports. So we're going to be putting some of this information out there. But the first thing for a lot of you, the most important part for a lot of you, is to understand that entrepreneurship is an option. If you are unemployed, if you're a graduate, it's an option. But also, it's an option for those who are employed, for those who are in college or university, who want to create extra income. The word hustle has become popular, and everybody has been using it. Hustle, hustle, hustle. What is a hustle? A hustle is literally just finding another means of creating income outside of your employment or outside of what you do regularly. A hustle is literally just finding another source of income through business. Entrepreneurship. These options are available to you. Honestly, entrepreneurship is a way out for me. For me, personally, I believe that entrepreneurship is the way for me to achieve my vision about fighting poverty in Ghana and across Africa and the black community. Because I no longer believe that charity can help us out. Because charity have been offered to the black community and to Africans, to Africa, for generations. And it hasn't changed our level of poverty. Why? Because the majority of us, black people, Africans, we lack the resources and the funding to start businesses. And instead of we spending money on charity, how about we start investing in projects and programs to fund entrepreneurs. Another thing that we are going to be working on with Future Africa Growth Fund, a long-term project. But we need to understand, even those who want to be entrepreneurs don't have the money. And when they go to the bank, if your bank is seeking collateral, is seeking all kind of things that you don't have, you don't get the money. And if the interest is so high, it doesn't make any sense. Hi, Foster, thank you for joining the show. It's very important that the next stage, as we promote entrepreneurship, is to find out how do we create an environment of funding entrepreneurs. Currently in Africa, there are countries that are doing that massively. South Africa, Nigeria, Rwanda, Kenya. Their governments are finding ways to encourage entrepreneurship, and they are funding entrepreneurs. One of the biggest roadblocks for a lot of Africans and Ghanaians, especially that I talk to, that contact me, is they don't have funding. You know, they don't have the money to even do. Some people are even in business in Ghana, and they are not getting the money to even continue their business. Now, of course, there is business principles that we have to educate people, and that's the benefit of the mentoring project. Business principles that we have to educate people on finance, on business management, on financial management, on accounting, on how you keep your business running efficiently. You know, not being able to, if you want to create a business, there are things you need to learn. And then there's the other side of self-employment, where people literally have started businesses because there are no jobs and they eat from their business. You understand? Hi, couple, how you doing? Long time. Thank you for joining the show. You understand? People, most Ghanaians that I have seen, and let me say this, and I'm gonna do a show on this next week. I find this incredible environment in Ghana of women entrepreneurs, and I think it is powerful. Like, as I've been spending the time on social media, and I look at the amount of self-employed women. I mean, when you see self-employed, it is very highly likely that it's going to be a woman from Ghana. I find that like massively incredible. And I really, we have Future Africa Women Empowerment Forum that we're going to be doing when I'm in Ghana. But I really believe that some politician, some leader, somebody somewhere have to figure out how do we fund women entrepreneurs. Because, listen, if the government of Ghana seriously, and I'm not being political about this, it doesn't matter which party, but if any government, any party or government in Ghana focus some of their resources on funding women entrepreneurs, it would tend to such a political capital, it would be unbelievable. I mean, it's great. I know the current government, like I said, is funding some entrepreneurs, right? Through the president pitch and other things. I get it. NEIP is doing a great job. Ministry of Business Development is doing a great job. But I'm saying there should be specific programs for women, and specifically for women in the rural areas. All these projects and programs should not focus on those in Accra or Kumasi, but it's some incredible Ghanaian women out there that need a lot of support, funding in business. And the capital that they need, not that they need in general entrepreneurship for a lot of Africans, is not a lot. It's not a lot, right? So that's a conversation to be had on another day. I find it fascinating. Like, I love the fact that Ghanaian women are so seriously involved as self-employed. We need to turn these people into entrepreneurs. We need to turn these people into successful entrepreneurs, right? Okay. So to move on from that, the next thing we want to discuss is why it's important for entrepreneurs, for business people to engage in self-investment. It goes in parts with mentorship. It goes in parts, believe it or not, with business development. What is self-investment? Self-investment literally is, or self-development, is spending the time and resources to be educated, to be empowered, to be motivated mentally, emotionally, physically. It could be trying to get healthy and lose weight, like myself, I need to do, right? It could be taking a course. It could be taking, and I don't mean a course like just as in college or university, but going to events and programs about self-development, about business development, about mentorship. Because when you do that, when you spend money and time and resources in educating your mind about business, about entrepreneurship, about a subject matter you are interested in, about just empowering yourself and educating your mind, not just with school, book knowledge, but business knowledge, right? When you do that as an entrepreneur, and you go through that part of mentorship, which it costs money. That's where the investment comes in, the self-investment. It may cost you money to have a better idea about the business or industry that you are in. But you are developing yourself. You are investing in yourself. And that creates dividends. Okay? First of all, it allows you to brand yourself better. So let's say you want to learn about branding. There are courses out there for you to learn about branding. Let's say you want to learn about digital marketing. There are courses out there to learn about digital marketing. Let's say you want to learn about marketing in general. Let's say you want to learn about sales and sales pitching. Let's say you want to learn about how to get funding. Let's say you want to learn about how to develop your business and how to advertise. All this knowledge are available to you. First of all, almost any of you can go and get it on YouTube for free. I mean, it's millions of intellectual knowledge on YouTube, or you can Google it and research it and read it. But it's important that as you're becoming an entrepreneur, you need to understand that entrepreneurship is a business journey. It's a business that you need to be good in it. You need to perfect your craft. You need to perfect your knowledge and your background and your experiences. You need to get information that educates you on these things. I can give you the most I can give you, right? But I can give people so much. At the end of the day, you're going to have to spend some money or invest some resources to acquire what I'm not able to give you. But it's important because self-investment creates self-development, which helps you build a brand, either for your business or yourself. And we are coming to an economy, in the digital economy right now. Branding is important because the way that the world is coming, it's going to be a point where if somebody wanted to watch a show, they want to watch a show, let's say, Future African Leaders Talk Show by H.R.A. Prince Duke. That brand, Future African Leaders, when they go looking for it, I'm going to show up. And they may hear what I have to offer them. When you see the fact that everything I do is Future Africa, Future Africa, Future Africa, because that is my brand. That's one part of my brand. And then for those of you who know my other businesses, when you see Royal is another brand, right? And then for a lot of people who also know my background, my family background. The reason why I've decided and I prefer to use HRH, that's a brand. Most people you don't have to know my name, but when you hear HRH, you don't have to know me. But when you hear HRH, I'm probably somewhere around, right? Branding is important. It goes along with self-investment, self-development, mentorship. All this falls under mentorship. You understand? It's not just motivation and you're excited, but a way to gain knowledge and understand the value that you bring to the market. To build a brand is for you to understand that you have to bring value to the market. The market are the people, the client, the customers. The market will choose which brand brings the most value and pay for it. That is why you can buy Apple iPhone for thousands of dollars or for hundreds of dollars. And somebody will spend that money but will not spend a couple of hundred on an Android phone because Apple have built a brand. We are all on Facebook instead of other websites like MySpace and other things that died when Facebook came around because Facebook built a brand. MySpace was able to leverage its brand, so it went out of business. If you look around, a lot of companies who are going out of business are going out of business because people are now using social media, Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. People are using personal brands to build business platforms. That is now taking profit away from regular businesses, and they are going out of business. So if you want to be an entrepreneur, as you are building your business, as you are building your platform, you need to also understand that it's very important that you spend money on self-development. Invest money and time and resources. It may not be just money. It could be the time to even go on YouTube and spend an hour listening about some self-development video instead of be on Facebook. Or spend an hour with me a couple of times a week to learn about entrepreneurship instead of watching TV. It's the value that I'm bringing you. It's the value that entrepreneurs are creating out here. And these are becoming businesses now. People are able to make millions of dollars now as entrepreneurs because they've created brands. Look at Fashion Nova. I mean, there are brands that have no stores, that have no... Facebook is a media company. Facebook don't have any TV stations. Airbnb is a hotel company. They don't own any hotels. YouTube is a media company. They don't own any outside media besides online. Uber is a transportation company. They don't own any cars. Twitter is a media company. Listen, branding in any business is important. You can be in the same business with somebody, same industry, same profession, and more people spend more money at one place than the other because they've created a brand. And a brand allows you to create what we call long-term success. A brand allows the average person, the average business, if it's well built, allows you to create long-term business success, long-term personal success, where people are willing to deal with you on a certain level. So for a lot of you out here on social media, understand that you need a brand. Now, before I move on to the next topic, what is branding? What is branding? Branding is nothing more than your reputation. Let me say that once again. Branding is nothing more than your reputation. Your reputation in business, your reputation to people, your reputation on social media. And that's why I advise entrepreneurs. It's very important that you are very careful what you post on social media. even for personal branding. For those of you who don't realize this, now in the States, in a lot of companies now, before they offer you a job, a lot of HR managers go on social media to look at your social media pages, because they understand that your part of what you post online is part of your reputation, who you are. So if you are in business and you tell me I'm self-employed, I do this business, and I go on your page and all I see is funny TVs and funny videos and a bunch of political stuff and a bunch of just entertainment, and I don't see any post about your business or what you do, then you don't understand the value of the internet. You don't understand the value of digital marketing. You don't understand the impact of social media and how it affects branding and marketing and business development. I mentor quite a few people, and for the majority of them, their early contact with me is through social media. I advise people, I consult with people. Literally, for most time of my day, if I'm not in the office, if I'm not, even when I'm in the office, I have about 40% of my day is spent on social media, between WhatsApp and Facebook, and I'm working. I'm marketing my business, I'm marketing opportunities, I'm educating people, I'm contacting business partners. This spaces allows you to brand yourself. All right? So as entrepreneurs, please make sure that, one, you're promoting yourself and your business on social media, but also be very careful and be very, very strategic on the information that you're putting out there about yourself and your business, because it creates your brand. And for the lot of you who don't understand branding, who want to learn branding, we are going to be able to help you at Future Entrepreneurs Mentorship. We have experts in branding who are going to be on a platform that will help you. All right. All right. Next topic. I'm excited today because I get to talk about something I'm passionate about, which is a business opportunity that I strongly believe, based on the number of success I'm seeing right now in this particular business abroad. Hi, Maggie, for joining the show. Appreciate you. Instagram, thank you for the love. I am excited to start talking about to continue talking about TS Life business opportunity, because I'm seeing this incredible amount of success being created abroad, in the UK especially, that we are now going to push that business in the States and in Africa. And I've been trying to figure out what is it about this business, even though it's from UK, that so many women especially are successful in TS Life, right? And I've really, over the last couple of months, since I've been sick, since I've been back, looked at all these leaders who are winning in TS Life. And TS Life means Team Strong Life. It is a health, wellness, and beauty enhancement, optimized beauty enhancement company that is focused on customer service, that is focused on customers, that's focused on bringing the most optimized products to the market. Okay? And today I'm going to share with you their beauty range of products. And we're going to be doing this quite often. And one of the things that I'm excited about is that this company is this great platform for a lot of people who want to start doing something as entrepreneurs, but don't have the huge capital to jump into it. I believe for a lot of you, TS Life is an opportunity for you to start small, even though you are thinking big, create the income here, all right, and reinvest the income in your passion, in your vision. That's what I'm going to be doing. And I'm really going to be out promoting TS Life even much more than I have, in a sense that I get the success quotient now. You know, for a lot of, even though this is also a network marketing company, for a lot of people, you know, you need products. A lot of people don't want to build teams. They want to walk around like the way network marketing has been done in the past. You cannot build your business online. You can build teams online. But what works, what I've come to understand is that the products of TS Life are so good and so effective that it literally sells itself. Once somebody buy once, they're going to come back. They are your customer for life. And it's incredible. I mean, the range of products, optimized products that this company is bringing on board is incredible. And I see this as an opportunity for a lot of people, especially in Ghana, because we have free lunch in Ghana, right? And Ghana is the only African country that you can join TS Life. There are other people from other countries in Africa that have joined, but we have not launched in these countries yet. So far, Ghana is the only country that has launched TS Life, and we are going to be launching other African countries eventually. TS Life is now in, it was funded in UK, in Ireland. It's in Ireland, it's in London, it's in Australia, it's in America, it's in, it's going to be in Germany, in Canada, it's in Mexico. I mean, this company is growing at such a rate that I really believe a lot of us entrepreneurs can really join this business and market the products and make money and help other people to do the same. Hi, Isaac. Thanks for joining the show. I really believe this because I've come to understand that a company focuses on product sales and duplicating that. Very simple. You get a product, you sell it, people get results, and then you show other people how to do it, and they join the business. That's it. The majority of people who are making money in this business are women. Seriously. And it blows my mind that the majority of people making a lot of money, I mean thousands of pounds a month in this business, are women. Hi, Jenny. Thank you for joining the show. Are women. And this company is, like I said, it's blowing my mind. And I'm going to be posting more about it because TS Life have found something. They have gone the other way of every other network marketing company. And TS Life right now is providing them into the market optimized products. Hi, Cali Boy. Thanks for joining the show. Instagram, thanks for the love. This company is taking the regular food supplements and infusing into it incredible optimized ingredients, plant-based, vegan-based ingredients that is literally changing the scope of business, right? And all that they are focused on is creating incredible product line. So, like I said, I'm excited today to share with you guys. Um, Thank you, sir. You are an inspiration to some of us, and we appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Isaac. I appreciate that. TS Life, I'll get to share with you guys, okay, their skincare line. Now, listen to this. Listen to this. For a lot of the ladies out there and the men who care about their skin like me, I love my skin, right? They have a skincare line. The only one I've seen is a it's a premium skincare line. I mean, it's up there with the big names. And it is infused. Listen to this. It is CBD infused. And those of you in the health industry, those of you who are now out marketing, you understand how cannabidiol, the cannabinoid in marijuana is now very popular. It's now very, it's the thing now. They are not in the edibles yet, but there's serious benefits about CBD. All right, and anybody who doesn't understand what CBD is, look it up. Just Google CBD and the benefit of it for your skin. This company have gone out, seeked out the most incredible ingredients out there and infused an already luxury premium skincare line with CBD. And it is doing wonderful on the market. You know, they have 4 lines right now, and I'm going to share them with you. Okay? So, drum roll. Unveiling. This is my first time seeing it. I have, I've been waiting for this package to get to me. God knows how long I've been waiting. But anyway, and I'll tell you guys each of the products and what it does. Okay, we will go over everything. So, drum roll. This the box just came from TS Life. And remember, I'm a guy and I'm excited about skincare, okay? So we're going to open, so it comes like this. Okay, so you can see. All right, I've not seen it yet, and I'm about to share with you guys. Okay. So the first product is the Vital Ice. Look at the packaging. Isn't it just sexy? Okay. Vital Ice, and I'll tell you guys what it does. Okay. Vital Ice. All right. So let's. Second product is Crystal. I mean, this is sexy packaging, right? And I'll tell you guys what it does also. Fourth product is Otium. And I'll tell you guys what it does also. And the last but least, the fourth product, this is the third product. Fourth product is aluminum. Okay? All right. So, why am I excited about these products? Once again, this is TS Life skincare line. Okay, aluminum, Otium, Vital Ice, Crystal. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to do a video, literally, about each product and what it does, okay? But in the meantime, let's open it, okay, so you can actually see how they look inside. All right, so this the face cream, the CBD infused anti-aging face cream, Ultium, okay, and oh my god, this is so sexy, eh, guys, look at that. This is just freaking sexy. So this is the skincare line. Gold. I mean, God. This is the face cream. Okay. All right. Instagram, it's about to end. We will just come back and relaunch when it ends. Okay. We only got about 10 more minutes. This is Vita Ice. Okay. And actually, I'm going to be doing a video just on the product, about a 30-minute video sometime today for just on the products, and I go over what it does. But this Vital Ice, look at that, sexy, absolutely sexy. This is aluminum. This is the luxury exfoliating peeling gel. Okay. God, just beautiful. It's just beautiful products, sexy products. And there's a reason why I push to get this as fast as possible first, and I'll share with you guys. And this is Crystal, the anti-blemish purifying cleansing gel. So for a lot of you who care about your skin like me, and you don't want any product with side effects, these are the products now. So Instagram, I will come back as soon as this ends. Okay, so okay. Okay, so Instagram, we are back. Wonderful. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's a reason why I'm excited, and instead of the food supplements, I actually went and ordered this one first, the skincare line first. Why? Because as entrepreneurs, one of the things you have to understand is marketing, right? And you need to understand when to market what. Okay? So, if I do this, don't see it. For me, this is exciting because these products are the perfect gift. Hi, thank you for joining. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. For me, I really believe that these skincare products are going to be the perfect gift items for the holidays, okay, in the States and abroad. Now, I also need to let you know that unfortunately, if you're in Ghana, if you're in Africa, the skincare line is not available yet in Africa. It's going to be when I get back to Ghana sometime this year. So literally, if you need to get a skincare line, you have to contact me directly, and I'll find out how to get it to you. You need to contact me directly, inbox me if you're excited about the skincare line, and how you can get it. Okay. Now, to finish up today, what I need you to understand, if you're out there, hey, my kids, thank you for joining the show. If you're out there and you've been trying to figure out how to start something to create income as an entrepreneur, and everything that you think of is very expensive to try to start, and everything that you want to do, you don't have all the funds for it. At minimum, I mean, I know at minimum, you need, you are going to be needing about, let's say $500 to start with your projects, or to start the business you want to do, or $1,000, or $10,000, or $50,000, or if you want to own a brick and mortar business like I do, a couple of them, it's going to cost you a lot of money. Does that mean that you cannot succeed in your vision as an entrepreneur? No, you can't. But that's why I'm excited about in promoting network marketing, and specifically TS Live, because if you know me, I've promoted several network marketing companies. When I research them and I find out that they are offering the best value, that value goes on to a point to I realize, okay, maybe it's not the best value for Africans or Ghanaians or wherever, because of this, how it's set up, the system, the way they are marketing it, the support you get, whatever. I'm somebody that I believe in joining companies that give me maximum support, that companies that literally help Africans. Let me be frank with you. Because you join some companies as a black person and you feel no support. You don't get any support, and you don't get the resources you need to be successful. The wonderful thing about TS Life in Africa, and now that I'm here in America, is that I am the operations manager for TS Life Africa, right? And I'm the founder of TS Life Ghana Africa. So that personally, I'm responsible for how this business moves in Africa, in the black community, as we begin to roll out this new company and be supported to a lot of people. But the most important part about it, besides the products, which is incredible, which we're going to be sharing with you over time, the most important part is that the business has very low startup cost. You literally can join TS Live for about, if you are in the States, if you're in the UK, you can register for about $35. You can register to join the business. Okay? And then you have to buy the products at wholesale to go and sell at retail and make profits. And if you make profits, you show other people how to do the same. They join your team, and now you have a team, and you make commissions. If you are in the States and Europe, you are able to also sell online and get commissions on sale, on your online sales. Those options, we are building those options also for Africa, where you can sell your products online and make money online without having any stock, and it can be shipped to you. We have to put in the infrastructure for that to be efficient in Ghana to begin with. So online sales are not available at the moment, but you have the possibility of selling. Even though you are in Ghana, if you join, you have the ability to sell anywhere in the world that the company is open and available online. So you can sell to your family and friends in the US, in UK, in Ireland, right? Mexico, anywhere that we are open. And I'll go into detail with you on another live. Another thing that I find interesting about this company is that it allows people to create what we call residual income. The products work, but because these are optimized products, optimized premium luxury products, they are not as inexpensive as some other products out there, but this gives you the best possible health benefits. It's just like, their cars, right? You can drive a Toyota, it's transportation, or you can drive a Mercedes. They cost different. And as the products come along, I'll go over each product, its benefit with you, so that and the ingredients, so that you get to see why this is the best option for you, because your customers are going to love this. All right. But the other thing for all of you in Africa, beginning in Ghana, is that in Ghana, in Africa, you get to join TS Life for free. Free. You get to register for free to join a business, whereby those abroad have to pay $35 to join. You join for free. And then you get to sign up with what we call a starter pack to be active. You have to understand, joining the business and being active in a business to make money are two different things. You can join a business and learn about a business and find out all the benefits about a business and get the website, and you get to be able to market it, the products. But unless you are able to accumulate a certain amount of volume or buy what we call a starter pack for Africa, you are not active. So you can join and learn about the business, but you are not making money yet. Right? You can join and be able to market the products, and people will buy the products, and those people buying the products will end up activating your account. The best option is to join, and then you go and buy a starter pack that you get certain amount of products, and then you are active and you're able to make money. The reason why I am saying this to you is because if somebody's in Europe, if somebody's abroad, they have to pay the $35 or £35 to join. And then they have to spend about $160 to be active. You don't have to. Understand? You don't have to. If you're in Ghana, if you're in Africa, you don't have to. You join for free, and then you spend about less than half of what it would take somebody abroad to be active. Okay, it's about £45 to be active, or $45 to be active. But for you being active, it's not just you being active. The company is going to give you products that is worth twice the cost of what you spend. So you'll be active about $45 or pounds, and you are going to get products that's worth over I believe over $200. You understand? It's very important. Or over $100. Let me be. I think it's about over $100 or $200. I'll double check. So Hello, great baby. Thank you for joining the show. So, I'm excited. I'm excited because, a lot of times we talk about entrepreneurship, we talk about all these different things, but we don't give people the opportunity to actually start. In partnership with TS Life, we now are able to offer Ghanaians who are unemployed, who want to create extra income, an opportunity to just literally join the business, buy the product at wholesale, retail them, make a retail profit. Simple. Simple. And then when you are successful, you learn how to scale up your business by duplicating your success, by showing other people what you did and how they do it. And you get to be a benefit from the success of the people that you're able to help to join a business also. So I'll go into detail. We will have a show just about TS Life and the products and the camp plan and all those things. I'm just waiting for certain things for me to have all the products on hand so we can actually discuss them, and then we will discuss the camp plan and all these different things. But for a lot of people out there, TS Life is a customer focused company. They believe in product sales, not this sign up people, bring people to join, not that. You are going to make money from being an entrepreneur, from selling and marketing the products. This is what TS Life is about. Okay? So in closing today, we need to understand as entrepreneurs that it's time for us to be excited and tell the world that entrepreneurship is another option. Now, there's a difference between entrepreneurship and successful entrepreneurship. If you're an entrepreneur, you're not making any money, you're just an entrepreneur. You being a successful entrepreneur, a good entrepreneur, is you being able to make money by providing services and goods to the market and making money because you bring value. And for you to be able to do that, you need to understand that there is an importance in self-development, in business development, in branding, business branding, personal branding. And you can gain all these resources through mentorship. And that is why we at Future Africa have now created Future Africa Entrepreneurs Mentorship Program. We are working on a WhatsApp platform, and then we are going to be launching when I get to Ghana sometime next year. But we are bringing leaders across the board on board. We are still inviting the leaders to come on the platform. We are not fully active here, but everybody who knows me know I am active. So I'm available to mentor, I'm available to advise, to consult. I'm available to assist you. So I'm doing that on my own as we are bringing the leaders on board. I'm still talking to people every day, advising them about the entrepreneurship of their businesses. One of the issues that I have come to realize is that we lack funding, especially in Ghana, to start businesses. So it's time that I feel like we need to become creative in finding resources to fund businesses, or to start in network marketing, to start small somewhere, create the income, and then reinvest it. The reason why I'm promoting TS Life to all of you, whether you're working or not, whether you are employed or in professional, or especially those in the health industry or marketing and sales industry, this is a very simple company to do business with, because the focus of you making money is getting products, high quality, premium, luxury, optimized products, health products, food supplements, weight loss, energy, skincare, wellness products, meal replacements, vegan based, keto friendly, and they have so much health benefits also. So much health benefits that I found for a lot of people in the health industry, this will be a niche for you because of the health benefits of the products. It will be a niche for you to join TS Life. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. Entrepreneurship is a way out for a lot of people. We need to understand that as Africans, as especially as Ghanaians, it's a way out for a lot of people. It really is, ladies and gentlemen. The entrepreneurs who make a whole lot of money than the professionals that you respect. The entrepreneurs who make a lot of money than lawyers and doctors. All these apps that you are seeing, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, WhatsApp, Telegram, all these are being created by entrepreneurs. Using innovation, creative ideas to create apps. These are apps. You can have the same thing. Hey CK, how you doing? Long time, bro. Adele, how you doing? Thank you for joining. It's incredibly important that we begin to understand this aspect. That the days where you have to go to school and get a degree and get a job, they are fast being gone. The new digital economy allows anybody with a vision, with an ambition, with a desire for success, hard work, sacrifice to be successful. Nobody stops you anymore. Nobody. So we can begin to sit, and I keep saying Ghana because a lot of you know my focus is Ghana and how to eradicate poverty in Ghana. But we can decide to sit in Africa, in Ghana, and complain and blame people. Or I'm telling you, even in the black community in America, in Europe, in the African American community, in the diaspora community, if you don't have the opportunity to create wealth, right, to create income, I'm saying to you, look into entrepreneurship. I'm saying to you, connect with me. How can we mentor you at Future Entrepreneurs Mentorship? How can we educate you about TS Life, network marketing company, to join and be successful? No more of us waiting for people to help us and nobody comes to help us. You have an opportunity here. You have an opportunity here, an opportunity here to create wealth. You have an opportunity here to be successful. And it's up to you. It's absolutely up to you how your life goes. The trajectory of your future. Just because you have failed doesn't mean you continue failing. Just because you are not making the money everybody's making doesn't mean that you can't make it. I'm saying to you, IoT, the Internet of Things, have changed the playing field. The business landscape is now open to all of us. And if you are watching me on Facebook, if you're watching me on Instagram, if you're watching me on social media, on YouTube, then you have an opportunity to use these same platforms to create business, promote your business, market your business. So, this is the era of entrepreneurship. This is the digital economy. Take advantage of it. Don't just use it for entertainment. Take advantage of it. And if you are sick and tired of being broke, if you are sick and tired of working all your life and not making enough money, if you are sick and tired of poverty, if you are sick and tired of not being financially successful, there is a way out for you. There is a way out for you. You are capable of achieving success and greatness. It doesn't matter who you are and where you are. I believe in your future. I believe in your success. I believe in your personal success, your financial success, your business success. I believe that. And entrepreneurship is a way for you to get it. Come get yours. Go get yours. Being an entrepreneur is not that scary. It's all that it involves is having a product or a service or profession or a gift or a talent that you provide to the market, and the market says there's value in it, and the market pays you back money. That is it. Buying and selling. That is it. So, good evening for those in Africa and Europe. Good afternoon for those in America and around the world. Thank you for watching Future Africa Leaders Talk Show, brought to you by Future Africa Entrepreneurs, Mentorship, and Future Africa Media. With TS Live this opportunity now, right? We have to start adding TS Live now as one of our official partners. I'm excited for you in the future. I look forward to connecting with you. I look forward to talking with you. I look forward to mentoring you. I look forward to supporting you. I look forward to promoting you. I look forward to creating an empowering environment for all of us so that together we can be successful. God bless you for joining me. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening or afternoon. Thank you. Okay.